We'll see who's going to get the better of it in just a moment. So let's go ahead. Champions Cup Playoffs. It's going to be Season 10, brought to you by Cyanide Focus Home Entertainment, where first place wins you 500 euros, 250 euros for second place, 100 euros for third and fourth. And we're going to continue our first round coverage here. Marathon session today, boys. That's what we're going to do. Gold and Green taking on Zugzwang. Earlier we did see to death Gen Necromantic team does take out the Lizardman team there, and then Lizardman team took out the Ogre team. And then for Icarus Dark Elf team taking out the Amazon team. So far I'm 2 for 3 because I optimistically picked the Ogre team to win it. But nonetheless, we have to carry on. Duran, on the other hand, is 3 for 3, guys. So I think there's a Duran versus VGP thing going on here. But we'll see who's going to get the better of it. Alright. Yes, we are going to see Golden Greed versus Zugzwang. And let's get to that replay, shall we? No spoilers here, boys. And Duran says Chaos 80%. But in my preliminary predictions, I did say I liked the Orc team to win it. So we'll see. We'll see, Duran. Have you seen the outcomes of any of these games yet, Duran? I have to wonder. Unfortunately for me, I have to see the score before I click the replay. That's the unfortunate thing. So I know who wins already. But I mean, I don't know how the game was played. The Orc team, Golden Green, coached by Cyran. And in the Champions Ladder, they were ranked number 2 overall, but will be facing off against a very dangerous Chaos team, coached by Crimson Fox Zugzwang. And if you guys, just in case you don't know, in chess, Zugzwang is a compel to move in which no matter what you do in chess, it's going to be to the detriment of your position. So we'll see how the coin flip is going to favor. It appears it's going to be Zugzwang, the Chaos team. Let's go ahead and take a look at both of these guys' skills while we're going to wait for... Well, we're not waiting for anything, actually. We're just waiting for me, right? Let's take a look at the skills. We're going to have Black Orcs with the block and the guard here in the backfield. It's got Blitzers. Very fearsome. Going to have Blige, Sure Hands with the guard. And Mighty Blow with the Stand Firm for him. And then going to have the Pro. And going to have the Jump Up for this Blitzer. Going to have the Piling On as well. Tackle, Mighty Blow. Nice combination right there. You get Piling On and then you jump up straight afterwards. And then you bash him down yet again. So dangerous. Stand Firm right over here for that Blitzer. Frenzy with the tackle and guard. And then Black Orc. Black Orc. A little bit of a tongue twister there. And then more Black Orcs here with the Stand Firm guard and the block. And then here Pro. Tackle with the Piling On with the jump up ability. Mighty Blow for this man as well. So whenever they roll doubles here, it appears that the jump up is the call for these Blitzers. So nicely done by Cyran. Still gonna see a Squig Sandwich Kiosk. So no throw rock or get the ref here, and I like that. And then some line orcs in the front line to hold it up. And then a dirty player with the guard line orc to come in as well. So Chaos team though. This is gonna be a tough one here. And I do believe we're gonna see a big bash fest, if anything, right? Oh, you're watching here as it all unfolds, so you have no idea what happens. Alright, Duran, that's what I like to see, man. Alright, so we're gonna have block, Mighty Blow with Claw, Piling On, guard ability for this Chaos Warrior. More Chaos Warriors with Claw, Mighty Blow, Piling On with guard here. And this is the dangerous thing, and this is why Duran likes the Chaos team here today, because of this Claw, because of the Mighty Blow, and the Piling On, and more guard. And so I have to say that I am worried about my pick right now. +1 in agility, Sure Hands, and also defend, but Blige for that Beastman, dirty player, wrestle, and tackle, and the Mighty Blow, and more Sure Hands with the tackle and the block. And that's a secondary ball carrier, just in case something would happen to this ball carrier right there. And then the tackle, and Mighty Blow piling on right there, and then wrestle for that Beastman right there. Nobody on the bench for this Chaos team. So we'll see who's going to get the better of it. And that's the thing here, this Chaos team. Even though the Chaos team might get some injuries off, at least the Orc team does have one guy on the bench. Whereas if the Chaos team suffers injuries, and they should, then nobody to come in for them. Wizard for the gold and green, and also a Bloodweiser babe as well. So there we go. Zugzwang, Chaos team, gonna be up against the wall here, against the Wizard, against the Bloodweiser babe as well. So that's another thing you have to consider. Chaos team a little bit better in team value, and so gonna give up quite a good bit of inducements there. That's the nice thing about playing the Orc team, right? I mean, like, you get a bunch of skills, and it's so dangerous. Cheering fans, both teams gonna get a reroll. And a nice little touchback. That's going to be great. Ball was kicked way short, so luckily the ball actually landed on the other side of the pitch, and that's still going to induce a touchback. We are now underway for this game. This is actually one of the marquee games of the week, so I'm excited to see how this game transpires myself. And if Chaos Warriors do get online with their Claw, Mighty Blow, and piling on, then this could be a big day for this Chaos team. Oh, death injury! Oh man, there you go. There you go, scum. Death injury on the line orc. But it's just a line orc, so not a big deal. Orcs aren't going to use their apothecary on that stuff, but that does reduce the number of players on the pitch, and also that's just round one, and already the bench is depleted. So I was saying how before Orc team, oh, they got a little bit of a bench, but suffers a big injury straight out, and there is no more bench. Oh, Black Orc, Chaos Warrior. Anytime he can do it, looks like he's going to continue to blitz with the Mighty Blow and the Claw ability. We've seen how well that had worked out for the Werewolf of the Necromancer team in the first game that we covered today. So we'll see if that's going to be the same kind of thing today. Going to continue to keep that madness up with this Chaos Warrior. Going to get the blitz in, tuck him away, and then continue to just get those blitzes out and try to get those hits in on those Black Orcs whenever possible. Cut down on their strength, because right now their strength for strength just about the same. Oh, and don't forget Orcs, they too have Mighty Blow, and they too have piling on. There you go. Right there. He's going to get that KO on that Beastman. Don't forget, he's got armor value 8, and so he's a little bit more susceptible to those Mighty Blows and piling on. That's kind of what I had envisioned. No Orc Thrower? That's why it happened? Yeah, quite possibly. Mop up on aisle 1 for that death injury. There's that Chaos Warrior in the midfield. Gonna stand up. Right side's a little bit more open though. After the piling on hit. And we're gonna see the Chaos team gonna immediately go to the right side. Defender stumbles. Stand firm. Gonna continue to be okay right there though. And that is going to be a dirty player, so no foul's going to be coming in from that man as of yet. But at this point, no real need for it yet. Need to get a couple more injuries if we can help it. There you go, Chaos Warrior. Gonna get the armor value break. Will we follow up with the piling on? Yes, he will. Get that hit in. And, ooh, just gonna continue to be stunned there. Oh gosh. Didn't really work out. That's okay. Stun is gonna be the call, and gonna be alright and be for the better. You know, I think if the NAF, or not NAF, but if Games Workshop really wanted to nerf piling on, then they should make it to where the guy who does the piling on gets stunned or something like that. I don't know. It's just spending a reroll. It just. I guess the thing that they want to do is make it to where you want to buy more rerolls, and then inflate your team value that way. But it's just. That's kind of a huge nerf. You know, already with the claw, mighty blow, and piling on, that's like what, a 60-something% chance of getting the guy down. I mean, it's kind of a big thing to do. Oh, and a fireball, and everybody resisted, and the orc team has wasted their fireball at the end of their turn. What in the world was that? I wasn't even expecting that. And really, it's just, oh boy, what in the world happened? Okay, let's go back here. Oh, use the fireball right there. Oh no. You actually have one more guy to come in as well. Go back real quick here. What in the world was this? If you're going to use the fireball, you might as well just used it in the beginning of the turn. So, just in case you guys don't know about the wizard, if you use the wizard before any of your guys move, then you can still continue on and play. But if after that, if you use your wizard at any point after that, it will end your turn. If you move your guy, if you do anything with your guys, then it will end your turn. No, okay, he moved them there. Okay, but he used them at the end of the turn, and that's not really ideal because you use the wizard, and sure, if everybody didn't resist, let's say all these guys didn't resist, and they all fell down, well, it's now the Chaos team's turn. They pick themselves back up, and sure, they gotta do a ball pickup now, but that's not too difficult to recover from. So you almost always want to do that wizard at the beginning of your turn and not at the end of your turn. That is quite possibly, yes, the worst wizard ever. So I'm not sure what that's all about, and you figure that Cyran, being the rank 2 number overall orc in the ladder, would kind of know these kind of things. So a huge mistake, I think, and now the Chaos team doesn't have to live in fear of a wizard, and also that wizard didn't do Bo diddly squat. Nothing. And the fireball does hit a 3x3 area, and it is a D6 roll and 50% chance to actually resist the roll, and then if they don't resist it, then they have to do armor value break on the, and then if they break armor, then they have to do the injury. But I mean, the fireball is really just kind of clear out space for you so that you can maybe get to the ball a little bit easier. Wizard did 2/3 of 4/5 of fuck all. Yeah, someone in chat here, Dr. Mombasco, says, well, you don't become top orcs by playing a lot of TV down. Good point. Good point. But still, I think this is, I think if you're at this stage in life of your Blood Bowl, and this is not the first time Cyran has made it to the Champions Cup, so you would think that he would know things like this. So I'm really not sure what that wizard was all about. I mean, sure, before in the Lizardman team versus the Necromantic team, we saw a big misclick, but that was just a huge accidental misclick, blunder. But that wizard there is just, it's just ignorance, I think. It's just, you just didn't know, or something. Or maybe you did know and was like, I'm going to use the fireball right now. Right here, right now. Either way, fireball did nothing. And now the Chaos team, being up in team value. Oh, by the god! Mighty blow! And we are going to see the Apothecary used there. And we'll convert that depth injury into a MNG. So, not too bad, but man, he's going to be down the Black Orc in this game, so it does turn that death injury into something a little bit more, or a little bit less, and we'll be okay. Oh, oh boy. You resigned to lose after the coin, just looking for damage? Okay. You resigned to lose after the coin flip? Oh, come on, Cyran. That's not a Blood Bowl player right there. Come on. That's not a Blood Bowl player. Well, anyways, Wizard did nothing, unfortunately, and I think if you're trying to cause injuries, Fireball isn't really the way to go either. Oh, nice hit there, a nice injury. Orcs needed that one there, so nice big injury, and we will see the Apothecary being blown by the Chaos team themselves, and luckily Orcs got that because, boy, he needed that one. And the Beastman, though, with the ball, should be able to get that touchdown fairly soon, though, but the Orcs won't be able to get to him quite easily as of yet. Should be able to maybe hold the ball, depending on these blocks, but it appears that the Chaos team is going to score it. No, he's not going to score it. Okay. I think actually don't move the ball until maybe do these blocks first, and then see how those go, and then maybe move the ball carrier there, because now this Orc team could actually maybe get to the ball. Maybe see the movement allowance. Actually, maybe not. Black Orc's kind of slow here. Alright, KO. Oh boy. Chaos team. Sorry, I predicted you to win, man. Come on, you can win. Don't be so down on yourself. I know you saw 2 death injuries too. Black Orcs though. Oh, it's gonna try to stop that dodge here, and a little bit risky. Yeah, I think the Black Orcs and the Lion Orc can't get to that ball anyway, so that was kind of safe to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would have just been able to touch him up. And the Lion Orc, he's got 5 movement on, so yeah, can't exactly do that. I love these pros though. I love how people are taking pro for their guys nowadays. We saw that for what, the Dark Elf team, and then now this Orc team's got pro. It's just awesome. Oh yeah, definitely. Nobody can play perfect. But that wizard. That wizard. Ooh, nice KO there. That'll help things out in the long run, hopefully. Orcs really need to get more injuries here if they hope to survive here in the second half. I guess it's not a big deal. It is going to be the Chaos team's possession half, and so Orc team hopefully should be getting some injuries up and square things up in the medical box here, because so far so bad. Yes, indeed. Chaos team should be able to score it now, and the Orcs are just bunching up at this point and just going to try to get some injuries, as they say. Duran says he plays perfectly bad Blood Bowl. Duran, if you didn't handicap yourself all the time. Chaos team with that claw. Mighty blow, and it's just the lineman, but boy, these injuries are just adding up here. And it's really taking the wind out of the sails for the Orc team. It's going to hand it off to the other Beastman for some SPP on that man. Because I can only assume he's about to get his next level, and it looks like he is. So Chaos team's actually preparing to go to the next round. He's looking past the Orc team. I wouldn't take this noise, Cyran. They should just take Claw out the game. I agree, Overlord. But then again, I mean, there are armor value 9 teams that are just way too strong if you don't have Claw. I think some other people were like, okay, make Claw more unique to where only 2 people gets it or something like that. But when you have a full team of everybody with Mighty Blow, Claw, and Mighty and piling on, it's just, what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, or either that, yeah, make them more exclusive, so where if you take Claw, you can't take like Mighty Blow, or you can't take piling on. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Yeah, if it doesn't combo, something like that. Ooh, Orcs gets their own death injury, and Chaos team actually blew their Apothecary earlier, and that's gonna be great. That's just a Russell Beastman, but hey, that's exactly what the Orc team needs to claw back in here themselves. hey, claw back in. Oh, no, sorry. And the Line Orc thinking, oh, I'm gonna go foul this guy. No, I'm gonna foul this guy. And he's gonna get sent off for his indecision. Indecisions. Crowd goes wild. More death injuries. That's 3 deaths in this game. 2 on the Orcs, 1 on the Chaos team. But luckily for the Orc team, the Chaos has already blown their Apothecary, so now the Beastman is gonna stay dead. Ooh, dwarf cheerleaders. I love them. Dum, 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 dum. They do combo well. Alright, KO comes back for the Chaos team. The fiery, smoky mess. There should just be like a little, like a blaze here, like a little, some fire embers, you know, still kind of going on. Chaos team will score it, and the Orc team will get some bashes on the front line. Hopefully be able to take down some more Beastmen, because again, as I said in the beginning of the game, Chaos team doesn't have any bench whatsoever, so more injuries the better, and definitely needs it here because one of the Line Orcs, he's dead, and the other Line Orcs, well, he's fouled out, and the other Line Orc, well, he's gonna be out for the rest of this game, and the Black Orc, who can forget about the Black Orc with the stand firm and guard, definitely gonna be missing that man as well, so hopefully get something out of this. Hopefully, but we'll see. It's going to start off with just a push, but it is a frenzied hit, and we'll get the defender down. We'll be able to get him down for now. We'll get the armor value break. Just going to be a stun, though. Oh, going to get skulls there. Boo. Boo to skulls. But does get more armor value breaks, though. Oh, just more stuns here. So far, Duran, your pick is looking good. Your pick is looking pretty good. Pro doing work. Nicely done, Overlord. And we'll get the piling on. And a nice blow hit. No claw though, but we'll get the KO. No big injury though, but we'll take that for the time being. And that might actually pay off, so we'll go into the half 1-0 as the Orc team prepares for their offensive try in the second half. You should have played the pro line. You should just parlayed that 4-for-4 bet. I believe it's a 1 in 100 payout for a 5-for-5. Not that I know these things. Why do I know these things? I don't know. Alright, now it's the Orc team's time to shine. And look at that, the Beastman that got KO'd at the end of the half still continues to stay out, so that's going to be great. So 9 Chaos team on the pitch. And that's going to be really helpful because the Orc team themselves, I believe they're going to be down to 8, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7 Orcs. So 9 on 7. But at least the KO'd Beastman stays out. And that's one less piece to worry about for the Orc team. So hopefully we might be able to convert this. And might be able to get some more injuries there. Or something like that. But we'll see. And yes. More injuries here. Definitely needed that because, as I pointed out, now it's 8 on 7 Orcs. And really needed those injuries here. More pro rerolls, looking good. Oh, nice. This is more pro than I could deal with here. Does get the piling on. And the mighty blow hits in, but no dice here. He gives the blitz. It will be good enough. And it will be defender stumbles. And oh, he doesn't have mighty blow or anything, but just about might as well have one. Does get that injury, and it's going to be on a Chaos Warrior, and that's a big one. Now the teams are squared away, 7-7. There's the injuries you're looking for, Cyran. You gotta just be patient about it. No need to use the wizard, man. Patient Blood Bowl, that's all you need right there, and eventually you'll be paid off right there. Black Orc without the mighty blow or any of that piling on business gets the injury, and that's a big piece right there. Even that Chaos Warrior with that mighty blow claw and the piling on and guard ability as well. So nice big piece taken out, but the Chaos still has claws and he still has mighty blow. Chaos Warriors on the pitch. He's not done yet. Stun. And doesn't get there. Doesn't get there, but still. Here comes a foul. And trying really hard to get some injuries there, but oh boy, and that will actually reduce the Chaos team's chances here because now he's down to what, 6 players now on the pitch. Oh no, and that's exactly what the Orc team needs to get back into this game. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen, and so Orc team looking quite bad by the end of the first half, but after a pair of big injuries, Orc team is slowly and surely climbing back up. Cyran, this could be your time, but is it enough? But there's barely anyone left on the pitch, and it's now the Orc team's time to bash, and so hopefully might be able to continue on with the carnage. Gets the blitz off, and the ball should be this should be a score right here, barring some sort of Beastman dodge. But then again, he does have +1 in agility, Beastman right there, so should be able to catch up to the ball carrier. But still, Orc team has a shot now. Earlier it was looking kind of a done deal, but man, looking a lot better now. And there's the blitz, and he does get the hit in. Oh, an injury there. Oh man, this is what happens when you just don't have enough guys to cover all of the sides. Beastman just gets on through, gets the hit, and ball is out, and the +1 agility Beastman. Oh, never mind, Duran. I think you got. Oh, go for it, roll failed. Ooh, I just got re-rolled there, and I guess not a big deal because he's got a whole bunch in his pocket, but still, now he's got the rock, and he should be able to square out the Orc team. The Orc team's in all kinds of danger now. He needs something to go and happen here. Oh man, he's gonna have to, I don't know, dives through or something like that. Just get in there, touch the ball carrier. I don't know at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. When there's a will, there's a way. When you build it, they will come. I don't know. This could be all but over. He's gonna get that hit in. We'll be able to take him down. He's got the jump up blitzer. He's not out of position as of yet. Oh, he does get to the ball. 1 die blitz. Gets the defender stumbles. And that's going to be good enough. He's got tackle. And he will be able to pot that ball out. Oh, luckily the ball is going to scatter right by that Beastman. It's going to continue to stay marked up. And the blitzer's going to just mark it up himself. And so now it is down to the wire here. Orcs needs to get to that ball. Chaos equally. needs to get there as well, but he's down one personnel at this point. Does have a safety in the backfield, but will he have enough guys to get there? He's already used up all of his guys. Picking up these two and then get the blitz off. Does get the ball pick up. +1 in agility. There's going to be no way that he's going to get blitzed. There's no way he can hold on to the ball for long, so we should see a blitz coming up. And should see the tackle being used. Oh, it's just going to be a push. Use the pro reroll. Yes, he does. Defender down. Look at that. I have never seen so many pro rerolls activate in my life. But there it is. He's going to get that pro reroll, and he will pick it back up with the blitzer. Who cares about the main ball carrier? Because he's now the main ball carrier. He's like, I'll do it myself, boys. I'm going to get the ball. I'm going to hit the ball out and make that ball go down the pitch myself. Do it all. Overlord. Let's go, Green Beast. And yes, there's an injury here. Big one there. -1 in agility to the Chaos Warrior. And at this point, this is what Cyran has envisioned for this game. Needed those injuries. Now getting those injuries here. Will be getting paid off. Orc team looking so good here. Will have the ball. Needs to get down the pitch and 4 more turns. This is going to overtime, but boy, with the way the Chaos team is getting injured left and right here, Orc team might actually have an advantage going into overtime, but we'll see though. Still plenty of game left to play, and there's the Beastman trying to get to the backfield. 3+ on that dodge, but gets back-to-back ones anyways, so even if it was a 2+, not a big deal. He would have got stopped, and the Orc team now just needs to make it down the pitch. Just needs to get down there. Go! You get down there, and you get the touchdown! Oh man, this is actually, even though this is a bash fest, this has become an exciting bash fest. Oh, brutal, more brutal than Skaven on Skaven action. Oh man, you better believe that. Cyran, at least if anything, this has just become an exciting game. All together rolled up in one. And there, now this Orc team should be able to score it. Barring some type of dodge, maybe around the right side. I don't know. Chaos Warrior, he's like, screw it. We're going to go into overtime. Let's hit some Orcs. 2-die block. He's going to produce a push. Beastman, he's going to try to dodge away, but no dodge away from him. And he needed to make that dodge anyways. Don't want to get surfed out of there. And the Orc team should get paid off here at the end. 3 more turns though, so not going to score it as of yet. Well, maybe he might, because he is up in numbers at this point, I think. Let's see, he's got the KO guy there, and he's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys out here. So the most the Chaos team can field is 6 players. And the Orc team here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could get 7 players, so yeah, I wouldn't score it. Don't score it here, man. Uh-oh, and this guy could actually dodge away. This is the nice thing about playing Chaos Team. 3 agility for your guys, so could actually dodge away and threaten this ball carrier, and now he's going to have to score it in turn 15, giving yourself 2 more turns to maybe come back in regulation and win the ball game and not worry about OT. But Mighty Bow, oh, and they're piling on. The Black Orc's gonna get hurt, and that definitely doesn't help. 6 on 6 now at the best numbers. This is just an absolute bash fest. Both of these sides just going at each other, and hopefully we should see a victor sometime soon, because can there be any more blood? In fact, there's so much blood on the field, our team might just slip and fall. Like even the Chaos team's in danger of slipping on some blood. And actually not going to dodge away whatsoever to threaten that ball, and he's just going to keep his guy here, and they're just going to bash it out to the end. Okay, I like this. Here comes the blitz. And 2-die block. Gonna get the defender down, die. Boy, there's no pushes here, guys. Ooh, another injury! Another one! We need more than an ambulance here. We need doctors on the pitch. And now the Orc team has been whittled down to less than the Chaos team. 1-1. But how can the Orc team win? It is what, 6-on-5 at best, where the Orc team has 5 players left? I just don't know. Chaos team. He's only got what, 6? Yeah, it's gonna be the optimal setup here. So 5 Orcs on 6 Chaos. I believe my numbers are right in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 5 Orcs, and we'll see now. We'll see. Maybe there's a riot or something here on the kickoff, and maybe the Chaos team might win by regulation. But it's pretty much going to go into overtime. Orcs does have a little bit of an advantage going in there. Does have 2 rerolls to his name. But we'll see. 5-on-6. There's enough little sacred number. If that's his sacred number, then I have to worry about his number pickage. And it would have been a throw rock, but the squig sandwich kiosk will stop all that. Because everyone's too busy getting sandwiches. So we're going to see some bashes going into the end, and we're more than likely not going to see a foul. But I'm not going to say it's impossible, but I wouldn't foul if I was the Chaos team. Just saying. 2-dive block here on the Black Orc with the mighty blow. Defender stumbles. We'll see if he's going to be able to break some more armor here. Gonna be a nay, so here we go. Vanity pass coming up. And the pass is not the question. It's gonna be the catch. 2+ into a 3+. And he gets the easy SPP. So dead and injured. 7 on the Orcs, 5 for the Chaos team. All I know is that, well, I think if Crucifer wins his match, then he plays the winner between these two. So at this point, I know Crucifer is like, yeah, yeah, beat each other up, yeah. And let's see who's gonna get the reception here. It's gonna be the Orc team. Orcs looking so good now. But do they really? It's 6-on-5 Orcs at least, but oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Can you play offense with the Orc team in which you can't even cage up? So at some point, you're just going to have to potato the hell out of this, I guess. 3 guys in there. Might as well just put them all in there. There we go. And here's the kickoff in overtime. Zugzwang gets a reroll. So now it's 2 rerolls on 2 rerolls. So there goes the little bit of the advantage that the Orc team kind of had, but hey, we got pro rerolls here, and didn't have to use anything there. And just gonna get a push. Defender stumbles, but that's okay. We got another hit coming up on that beast man. That's so dangerous with the tackle, mighty blow, and the piling on ability. So more pushes here, more pro rerolls. I love it. I love this game so much. Defender down die. More piling on. Might as well. Who cares at this point? We need injuries. If he's going to have any hope of winning this game, there's the defender stumbles. That should be good enough, but oh, not going to get injured there. And we'll be able to pick it up, and it's going to be the line Orc ball carrier with dirty player and that guard ability. Why not? We need blitzers in the front line to do some damage. That's why he's going to be up there, but the line Orc back here doesn't have any skills to help with the ball carry, so no block, no dodge, no sure hands, no nothing. And there the beast man, the extra player, he's going back there with the +1 in agility, so he's going back there. And Orc team needs to somehow open things up. I don't know. Orc. I think the Orc's gonna have to just throw it, and I think that's what the Orc team is setting up to do at this point. Yes, he's gonna free up the blitzer right there, and I think this is gonna be a throw right here. But boy, this is gonna be a very difficult throw to make. Was it 5+ throw? I think without the GFIs. Yes, I think it's a 5+ throw into a 3+ catch. No, it's a 4+ pass. Oh yes, he gets everything. 4+, 3+. The Orcs, after looking so terrible at the first half, second half, looking really good, but then at the end, the Chaos team was able to get the injuries back, and the Orcs, it's the Orcs. I'm having an orcgasm. They should be able to take the W afterwards. Overlord. The Orc team. Durin. Guess who's now 3 picks for 4. 3 picks for 4, Durin. Hey, it appears you're tied with the VG. With the VGP. Don't you guys go away though. More Blood Bowl playoff action to come. Marathon session today. Oh man, more Blood Bowl to be played, and the Orcs celebrate walking it in for the touchdown. But man, he paid for it in blood. Nonetheless though, he takes out a very dangerous Chaos team. Man. Can I show the team after this game? Yeah, sure. Let me hide the scores and everything, and then I'll get to the team. But first, let's just do a quick recap. Orcs just getting 13 armor value breaks, but boy, when he got the armor value breaks, it was an armor value break. He needed every little bit. 23 for the Chaos team, and that's why it was such a bash fest. 5 injuries there, and really, again, when you think about it, first half really didn't go well. A very misplayed wizard, I'd say, and our team just couldn't get anything going in the first half, suffering alarming amounts of injuries. But in the second half, and even at the end of the first half, got a few injuries himself, was able to kind of equalize and actually get a little bit of better of it into the early second half. And he was able to get that touchdown by the end, but then Chaos team was slowly coming back with his own injuries, but it was due to the big pass at the end. 4+, 3+, was able to get it to the blitzer. Chaos team just not enough in the tank to keep up. Man, if that pass would have went the other way though, it would have been the Chaos team taking the W here, but that is the difference here, and that's why we play Blood Bowl, boys, because you just never freaking know. Look at these pro rerolls here for the Cyran's blitzers. 6 successes, and that right there, my friends, I think that's even the biggest difference right there. Pro, so good, not just on vampires, ladies and gentlemen. 6 of 2 on that, and Zugzwang just barely not being able to keep up. Let me just go to the brackets real quick, and we're going to do the score, and we're going to take a look at both the teams real quick as requested from someone in chat. But yes, Cyran takes it away, where everybody basically voted for the Chaos team. Man, you guys were so wrong. Man. Look, I'm the only one that voted for you, Cyran. Snub on those guys. Snub on those. More Blood Bowl action to come. If you guys haven't already, please follow along on my channel on Twitch. All Champions Cup action coming up here on my channel, as well as you can just subscribe on YouTube. Just making 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so please check me out there as well. But what a game between Cyran and Crimson Fox, where I think everybody liked Crimson Fox's Chaos team. People were like, what? You like the Orc team, VG? I'm the only one who believed, okay? I'm the only one who believed. Thank you for following Yeti. Our Yeti. Let's take a look real quick at the team though, as requested. And as you can see here, even though they did suffer a lot of injuries, only the Black Orc here is MNG. So, gonna be down the Black Orc against quite possibly, or should be, Crucifer's Chaos Dwarf team. Their game hasn't played yet, so it's not a done deal yet. But I mean, it really could be the other team, but definitely the Orc team still has some teeth here. 100k banked up, 1570 team value. I mean, just yeah. I mean, they definitely can still have something in the tank. Even Cyran didn't vote for himself. Cyran, man, come on. Come on, man. Don't tell me this. Nonetheless, though, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be down as Black Orc, but we'll see who he has to face off against here. As you can see in the brackets, Cyran will face off against the winner between the Turkish Delights, in which I'm pretty sure he wants Coldie to win at this point. But if not, it quite should be Crucifer's Chaos Dwarf team right there. So he should face off against the mighty Crucifer, and it'll be the number one ranked ladder versus the number 2 ranked ladder teams going at it. So that'll be a very interesting matchup to see. But depending on how much the High Elf team can get out of the Chaos Dwarves, then we'll see. But it is Blood Bowl, and you never know. You never know. More Blood Bowl action to come. We are going to continue our marathon session. Loads of teams have played today and yesterday. We got 2 more games left to go. Next up, it's going to be Sean 18 taking on, what is this? The Nurgle team? Oh boy, that's going to be a tough matchup. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh boy. Let me take